Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm your host, Bring It Don, and we're going to go up to the city real quick and try to talk to this vagabond, because I was told that patch 1.3 has come out for Kingdom Come Deliverance, which would bring with it a lot of quality of life changes and a couple of or like 300 quest fixes is just what it summarized at the end. So hopefully this is one of those quests that were fixed. But we'll see. I have high hopes though, because I believe this developer is doing what it can with what it has. Now, for such a small developer, I feel like that maybe this project is a little too ambitious. I mean, I love it, but everybody's all upset because they didn't deliver everything they promised. But they are still promising those things, like they're going to try and release them as like.
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Okay. But they are working on delivering everything that they promised.
I've got that seal for you. But you look like you've taken a bit of grinding in the mills of God yourself.
True enough. I tried my luck and got caught. Sorry, lad, but I've nothing to give you for that seal. Try selling it to one of the millers. I'm sure you can get a tidy sum for it.
I better be on my way before someone sees me with you.
Good luck to you, lad. And don't get caught and end up like me.
Believe it?
I'll try my luck at other parts.
Cartwheel again yesterday.
What, again?
Look at these
How many
guys.
times is that this month?
3 times. Did you credit it?
Where did it happen this time?
Over there on the old road. And I didn't even hit a pothole. I was just rolling along and it went crack out of the blue.
Bad luck. Comes in threes, eh?
So it's back to the wheelwright again. And more to pay. Makes me wonder, has my doubts about him.
Oh, nonsense. I know the wheelwright. He's an honest fellow. And what could he do to cause it anyway?
What do I know? I don't make wheels. Maybe he fixed it with bad wood.
Don't let your imagination run away with you. It's just a spot of bad luck. There's worse things. Look around you. There's Sigismund and his Tartar hordes marauding all over the country. We're all lucky to be alive at all.
True. Thank the good Lord for that.
It's like the romance scene in a movie. It was so close, so close. Don't walk away. You come back here and you kiss him. You come back, sir. He was pouring his heart out to you. You traitor. Alright, let's go to the miller. But anyway, see, that's just one example of a fixed quest in the patch. So, for everyone that was complaining about it taking too long, quality over quantity. But also they shouldn't have been promising deadlines that they weren't going to deliver. I understand that as well. But I mean, even with that, like I don't get upset if they don't match that deadline. Like it's whatever. Like I know that they're working on it.
I've got some good...
All right.
Can I sell it? Those. There's 1,000. Ooh. Let's get rid of some of this crap. I've been carrying around for a while. How do I sell the seal? Or did I already sell it? Who knows? I give some off the top. As long as I empty out my inventory. Who really cares? I didn't know I had that in my inventory.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
Oh, it's only 70. That's not that much.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
Hey, you're welcome. Hopefully next time I stop by, you have a lot more money. Alright, let's, So I'm not sure how I wrap these up, or if they just keep going. Because I did go back and fight, Milone again? Oh, anyway, let's go to Ledetchko. And continue the main quest. About time, right? I think it's been about 20 hours of game time for me, but about 10 episodes for you guys. If not more. Huh. Been kind of goofing around. Loady, loady, loady. Alright. They said like it should be smoother on PC and towns now, I think, as well. Or no, they're still working on some optimizations for PC. I know that. I'm gonna go discover all these unmarked locations just so it's easier to navigate this town now that I'm here. See? Discovered lodgings. Ooh, archery contests. I wonder if they fix the bugs for that. So the NPCs just won't stand there and not shoot anymore. Is it a horse stable? I don't actually remember. No, Tanner.
What the hell was that?
It was your mom. Butthead. Like this bridge. Let's just throw some logs in the river and call it a day, alright? Yeah, hope it doesn't flood. Alright, to the left. Oh, it's the baths. The babes. And then to the right. I think that's it. Then I'll start probably with the innkeeper, because they usually seem to know what's going on around here. Did I hit? Is that what? Is somebody just screaming? Because I didn't run into anybody. There's no one there.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
What's happening around here?
What's happening around here?
What's happening, Captain?
You know how it is. Always something. Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. But when there's mischief to be made, they jump at the chance. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without. Andrew's welcome to them.
Oh,
And there's more.
let's go check that on them then.
Now I think of it, I've not seen Cunhutta here for some time. The local herbwoman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And by the way, like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him.
Okay, there was a lot going on. That's
What's happening around?
Nothing much.
all right. Let's get a place to
Go
sleep.
along.
A few
How
minutes.
about if I...
Sure.
Let's haggle. Eh,
You'll like it here.
all right. So we gotta find out what happens to Riki. Let's try to find like NPCs with names, specific NPCs.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Enoch.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Yeah.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki?
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of
Which
course.
is a very stinky job. In case y'all did not know, it does not smell nice being a tanner. Alright.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
Okay.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Okay. Well. Yeah, where is my bed?
Where?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Alright, I do want to see if any quests popped up at the Inn in the Glade, which is up. Well, there's that. Okay, cool. So I do have more quests to pick up after I pursue Riki. It's always good to ask the innkeeper what's going on. Always good. Alright, so let's go to the... I think the tannery and the bathhouse are beside each other, right? No, this is the tannery. This is the... Alright, we'll stop by the bathhouse first. Talk to some harlots and some wenches. Everything that makes... Okay, it's right here. Everything that makes a medieval RPG worth playing. Also a cute pet name for your wife if you're looking for one. You can call her Wench. Need some help? It's little... Oh.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
She looks cross-eyed a little bit.
So what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Okay, good thanks.
That's not what I'm here for.
Shame. So what do you want to know?
Yeah.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Alright, I can try one of these. Yeah, I'm a friend.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well,
Where's the tanner?
he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
And where'd you see
When
him
did you
last?
last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Okay. Yeah, what'd he say?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
I use poppycock quite a bit in my day-to-day conversating.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
You could have found
Yes,
it.
I understand.
Well, guess who's gonna go look for it?
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's find Riki's stash. But also talk to his His da.
Who is it?
Archery competitions are fun. This one seems like he's really close to the targets compared to, was it Ushitz that had the other one? It seemed much further away. Hello, good sir. I am here to conversate about your son.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Riki.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hinek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Hey, you watch your mouth. Alright. I'm not Tom, Dick, nor Harry. Or Harry, Dick, Tom. Okay? So you watch yourself. Oh, this could do this, but I could also say don't make me angry. More likely to work. Let's try to be a little nicer.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
Hide out in the
Don't
woods.
follow.
Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right, I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to...
I know he didn't talk.
Am I
to
being
you about
aggressive
it, but
right
you must
now?
have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Alright, well. They mean to get aggressive with you. Alright, so Riki's stash could be anywhere in this area. Let's start in the garden, because that makes the most sense. Now, if he was smart, he wouldn't actually put it in the garden, right? So it's buried behind his house. This is to the side of the house, though, so I don't...
What's going on there?
Nothing, dude, I'm just...
Who's there?
It's me, Henry, I just talked to you.
Anything else?
Alright, let's check along the fence, I guess. Uh-oh, man, he's like, oh man, I found it.
Hey?
I know this isn't very exciting. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? Oh, you can see the outline of it. Is that what that is?
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
I don't know, you need to get your face punched in? I can't believe I found it that quick. I'm so excited.
Hey?
It's so much easier than I was expecting.
Christ, a thief! People! A thief! Thief!
Alright, well, I'm gonna take it anyway. It's alright, they'll listen to me before they listen to
I
you,
see
punk.
a thief! God!
I'm just staying on my feet because I'm probably gonna talk to a guard. Here he comes. Hey man. Hey, right here.
Hey, you!
All right,
Halt!
you win.
Let's tell him off real quick, and I'll go on about my way.
You were seen thieving. Well, you won't forget.
Bro, 60? I stole more than that. Okay.
Enough. What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
But I was just. You.
Yeah. Coward guard. Crap guards. Do you know who I am? I am Henry. Alright. I like the way he was eyeballing me. Alright, here we go. Can I tell her about the money? Give her part of it? Oh, nope, she's the proprietor. There she is.
I just want...
What do you want?
Another thing...
What is it?
Okay, never mind. Can't get ready. I was like, hey, here's half. Get out of here. Stop being a harlot, but...
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They have nothing to do with Riki.
I was wondering why I couldn't
They
talk
only
to her
drive
earlier.
my customers away. Huh.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But...
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Alright.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
You can fall down my shaft. Nerd. Excuse me. I didn't mean to, once again, sneeze on camera. To my shame. Alright. Yep, lo and behold, there are several shaft locations. Alright, we'll start with the northeast one. Go to B first. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, didn't quite make it. Oh, I wonder if I gallop up this hill. It's pretty steep. Heck yeah, horse. Let's get to it. Skyriming it all over again. Alright, there we go. Remember, if there's a will, there's a way. You can jump up any ledge in Skyrim. Or use a horse to go up any ledge in Skyrim. Really, whatever you want to do. I guess that's Henry screaming to make him gallop. That's neat. It's not like that was in the game previously, because I don't remember hearing it. No tree. No more trees. It's a good ways off. Jeez. And no one saw like what direction he walked in, because that would have narrowed it down to which mine it was easily. Alright, so it's probably down here, yeah. Okay. Well, there's tanning going on out here, so I found it. Now what's important is I keep track of these other mine shafts. There's probably presents in there. Ugh. And I'm gonna finish looking around before I talk to you. Sleep and save. Oh, cool. It tells you which one's actually saved now. Oh, do they all sleep and save? Okay.
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
And he's right there in front of you. You don't have to...
Please.
The blood went away.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What happened at Neuhoff? Who's coming for you?
Runs people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
What happened to you?
Runs and his people. They found me.
Where did they go?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
There's no help for you. Yeah, there is no help for you, I guess.
But there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
Alright, dude. Sorry. Ugh. Not the most graceful way to die, man. Just take it like a man. Alright. What you got on you? Ooh, some Groschen. Okay, okay. Now eat a carrot. Need to start eating a little healthier, I think. So I'll do it in game instead of real life. What's my nourishment? Yeah. Wow, only 2. Alright, let's eat this cheap wine then. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go to those 2 other mine shafts. And that should save us some exploration time later. Hey, what up, horse? Let's fast travel back to Ledetchko. Oh wait, oh, another quest. Fast travel back to Ledetchko, then we'll jump across to the west and go check out these other mine shafts. There's one underneath a cloud, and then there's one on my marker.
Ugh! Watch what you're doing!
Dude,
There's people walking here!
Okay. Well, why don't you watch what you're doing, Monsieur? Can I get out the other side? Yeah. Oh, there's a river. Oh no. Just have to. Well. I thought I saw a crossing down there, but I'd rather be safe and take the crossing I know exists than gamble and run all the way down there and not be able to get across the river. Because that would be embarrassing. Alright, here we go. Was this a camp? I'm stuck. Not discovering it for me. Oh, boar hunting spot. So, I mean, that would have made sense too. Since, you know. I think I found this cave before, actually. Let's just double check. And then we'll, shoot on up to the other cave in the. What's on my map, so I guess I don't really have to worry about it. This one was like up here, right in that area. Yeah, I think I found this cave already. But again, let's just check, see if there's any looty booty in here. Yeah, nothing, besides some cave mushrooms. Which is also updated in the patch. They're not just found in caves now, they're found in several damp places. You can ask your mom about that. Oh man, gross. You guys are gross. Alright. Oh man, bushes. Oh goodness. Alright. So this one's on the other side of the river. Again, I need to find somewhere to cross, hopefully close by. So I don't have to trek all the way back. Looks like that's a crossing right there. I could be mistaken, but... Oh my goodness, so many bushes! Yeah, I can cross here. Alright. I know for sure I haven't discovered this one because, well, there's a cloud hanging over it. What's this? It's probably gonna be, yeah, it's right here. Be at the base of the hill, right? This is something else. Oh, it's a woodland garden. Quite a few of those around. Oh. Alright, tree. You need to go somewhere. It's not in my way. My eyes just got like really like pangy. Hey dear, what's up, man? Oh hey, I found it. Alright, loot. Where you at? Really? I mean, crouch in here, but it's not gonna. Alright, well. Next thing's next. I don't know if I should pursue him to Mehoyed or go to get these quests. I'll probably pick up the quest, that way I just have them. That way I don't have to backtrack later. So, fast travel. It's not really that fast, but it's faster than walking. That's my jingle for fast traveling. In case I was unclear. Load times seem to be a bit longer for fast traveling since the update. That could just be my imagination. Which is fairly wait a darn second. Turn around, horse. What are you doing? It's on the arrow key, or the D key.
Good day to you.
And to you, my friend. Are you an
What's with the
archer?
targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scallis.
From Scallis. I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
Yeah, let's give this a shot.
Come on then. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
I'm gonna bet 50 because
No
I have
half
it.
measures. What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are...
All right, let's shoot some logs.
And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Oh, did I hit it? I think I did.
Hit home. Hit home.
If I aim right here, I think I have a higher chance of hitting
Damn,
it.
missed.
There's 2 of them. Nope. Shot right over
Hit
it.
home.
Keep shooting over it. I gotta aim a little lower.
Damn,
Lower,
missed.
lower, lower.
I've got this. Easy.
All right, higher.
What the hell are you doing?
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
I'm tied with a villager.
Got it!
Yeah.
There's no chance
All right.
against me, amateurs.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Well, I'm doing terribly. He still has a lot more shots than I do.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
So really good at first. If I hit the next 8, I should be in a solid shape.
Damn, missed.
Too low. What? I feel like I'm just nudging it, but
Another on target.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Damn, missed.
all right. I found a fishing spot. You can shoot fish with oh, there's arrows right there. Oh wow, I'm tearing it up now.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Oh.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
All right, I got 13. You guys need to hurry up and shoot. I'm not gonna keep. Come on. Maybe I'll just stand in front of him. I'll make him
Almost
shoot me.
hit.
What you gonna do, son? Well, I mean, I guess I wasted his time. They have to shoot.
Damn, missed.
Man, it looks like it's coming up at the end of the river now, so if y'all don't shoot, you're gonna lose. Well, I'm supposed to be competing against the archer himself. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. What's this? Interesting sight. Moonshine.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
Oh, that was pretty fun, though. I liked it. I got 150 out of it, too. What's another... Let's try it again, because it's still a quest.
I'd like to try chumps one more time.
Of course. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. So how much will you bet?
I guess 50? Is it going to be the same thing? Because I thought it was going to be like a
That's the bet to go.
progressive quest. Is it... I want to look at my journal log and see if it's an activity or what it is. If it's just an activity, then... Okay, so it's just going to keep going. Why do I start up here? Alright, we'll do it one more time. It's good practice.
Damn, missed. Almost had. Got it.
That's a little bit of overshot. That's fine. And yeah. When you're right, man. This is actually a really fun minigame, I'm not gonna lie. Once you get the hang of it.
What is it?
It's a blast and a half. You almost got shot in the face, bro. Like, maybe not by today's standards, where, you know, it's a bullet traveling like, I don't know, was it 500 kilometers per second or some crap? I don't know.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Took it.
A little low and a little higher.
Almost had it.
Hit home.
Nope, still not quite there.
Hell, the wind took it.
Nope.
Huh? Hey!
Dude, don't run into me. When I'm trying to shoot, come on, man. That's cheating.
Damn, missed.
Man, alright, I'm not doing too hot. Come on. There we go.
Hit.
Come on. Yeah. There we go. I think 9 was more than any of them had last time anyway, so. Not too bad. That's cool, if the log put out ripples right there.
Another on time. Hit.
What the? I don't know what to shoot at there. And yeah. Oh, nope. Alright, yeah, one more shot. Let's make it count. What if I could, like, walk out into the river and shoot it? Alright, 11. That's pretty good. Not as good as last time, but I'll take it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this tool of the medieval age.
Another on time.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's skedaddly do on over here. Also, let's look at what the moonshine describes itself as. Same as spirits, I guess. Wonder if you can make moonshine if it was like an Easter egg with it being right there, because I haven't seen it anywhere else in the game for purchase or otherwise. Oh wait, the guy's one behind me.
Got it.
Oh, he's tied. I can't.
Oh, well. Be a bit more careful.
Yeah, dude. Alright, ha. So we tied. I was just gonna stand in front of him.
So,
Well done, Henry.
Okay, well, we're done doing this. Sorry, I thought it was like an actual progressive quest. Sorry to waste y'all's time. Let's go check out the herbalist. She's the one that sold me the, I believe, Padfoot potion. So I could craft those. So I am a little concerned if she's not coming back to town. She was extremely helpful with opening up chests that I previously couldn't get inside of. Come on, up there you go. Alright, well, I guess we'll stay here.
is there anything I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledetchko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledetchko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
Yeah, sounds just like the job for me.
Haunted
Okay.
butcher shop. All in a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost, the spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace. In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought! No! Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Okay.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahomira was terrified, and these aren't forces to be meddled with lightly.
Fine. Is there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledetchko.
So I don't get to slit a black cock's neck on a grave, because I was looking forward to that part of this game. Alright. Here we go. I'll just go to the inn and get my poppy out of there, because I have a bajillion poppy in there. By a bajillion, I mean several hundred or maybe 1,000. So we'll figure it out. I also need the I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Got 10 poppy. Let's make sure. Alright, yeah, it's active. Let's go talk to her. What up, dog?
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Yeah.
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But you can trust me. I know what I'm doing.
You'd better. Well, get to work then.
There's a few things I need to know first.
I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice. So ask.
What exactly has been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledetchko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
All right.
I know everything I...
Then for...
Okay, so it's probably just someone breaking in. But, we'll go and get the flowers and then see what happens. Sal. Oh, all the way over there. Huh. Well, hopefully it'll be nighttime by the time we come back. We can just walk in and catch someone in the act. Also, we haven't had a lot of oh, there we go. I was gonna say we haven't had a lot of combat this episode, besides killing.
Hi, you. I remember that ugly mug. What a piece of luck. Now I can
Come on,
bring it on.
You're gonna hit me as soon as I spawn in. Because the loading is taking
I'll chop
forever.
you to pieces, you rat.
I'm trying to see if I can move. Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh, whoa, what was that? Alright, dude. That was so annoying. Alright. Let's take your money. It's not a lot, but it's mine. Oh, more moonshine. Okay, maybe it is just a... Let's take this beer. Yeah. Also got a perk in warfare, which is a good. Shoot. I'm just gonna get schwasted. Anyway, warfare. Chain strike would be really good. This would be okay, but I never leave it damaged. Like, you know, it's 16, is it? So I get one more perk. It's probably Chain Strike and then Rusty Edge. Anyway, let's continue to Sasau. Where's there? Oh, I saw a quest marker up there. Glad to see that I was wrong. The only quest I should have here is killing bandits, or humans. Whichever. The rumor has it it's really difficult in this area, because like, they continuously get stronger.
Folk these days.
Alright, here we go. We're ready to dig up his grave as well. Like, see if his body was in there or what have you. It's kind of a... I feel like that was kind of a pointless, like, running over here just to pick flowers and then run back. I understand, like, that's where he's buried and, you know, the... I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't make sense for him to be buried all the way over there. It's weird. Another attack on the road. Alright, hold on, dude. I can't see anything. These loading times seem to have increased pretty drastically. 1 second, 1 second. Let's get my torch out. Oh, goodness. You freaking like that? Get out of here. Oh, crap. Didn't appreciate getting shot. Are you not dead? There we go. Take your wine, leather gloves, and your hunting arrows, because I don't know how many of those I've wasted. Oh, a spear. That's something I can... Alright, really? You can only slash with it? Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it then. How do I drop it? Now take your sausage and your leather gloves. What's my nourishment at? Okay, yeah. Oh, wow, that filled me up quite a bit. Anyway, let's back to Ledetchko. That hit me pretty good if it penetrated my armor like that. It immediately did damage to me. Who was using a spear, I think? That was just the archer that shot me when that happened. He had a lot of time to line up his shot, considering, you know, they were running around trying to get me while the game's loading. A little upsetting. Where do I do it at? Am I supposed to talk to her? Well, since I'm here. Oh, whoa, they changed the interface in the last patch as well. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in here. But we'll figure it out together, right? Well, take all your money. I guess that's where she keeps all of her supplies. It says drive it out of the house, right? That's the, oh, I have to do it on the outside of the house. I thought, isn't that what smudging is? Like you do it... I mean, I don't know. I never exercised anybody. So I couldn't tell you. Let's wait an hour, see if she goes to bed or something. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. She's still standing outside. It's saying I should talk to her. I don't know. Now I'm locked out. Is she just not going to go inside? I thought you had to burn it inside the house, but it's not letting me do anything. Try talking to her again, I guess. Now I'm locked out. I feel like she's gonna see me. Can I do it anywhere in here? Like, I would not want to sleep in a house filled with hanging meat. Yes, I mean, it might just be me, but I'm not sure. I was supposed to talk to her or what? I might wait till morning then. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to her. But maybe she's bugged out and she's not able to talk to me at nighttime because she's supposed to be sleeping or what have you. So I'll wait till 8 in the morning. Because it's pointing me to her, but I'm trying to go inside and actually perform the ritual. So I don't know. Come on, you're almost there.
I'm back with the incense.
There we go. Okay.
Can we begin?
So yeah, she's just bugged out.
Let's go to the cross in the bedroom. Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
That's what she said.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Well, here goes.
Latin.
Pater noster quies incarnis sanctificator omen tuum.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
Shh! I mustn't be interrupted. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits etc. Ave Maria gratia plenti dominatrix tecum. Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
Amen.
Is that it?
Thank you. Please God, I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
Okay. Let's well. It probably won't work, but we'll come back. Let's go to the inn in the glade, talk to our friends Fritz and Matthew. Then we'll come back here and check on her. Keep things rolling. Also burn off some of the food I've been eating. Drahomira, that's a pretty cool sounding name. That must be the name of a dragon. It's like Draco Mira. But it's not, so, you know. Wish this activity giver would go away.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, alright.
Can't trade anymore?
I want to get...
Certain.
I want...
You can't be.
Okay.
Well.
Let's talk to Andrew real quick. Or let's talk to the innkeepers, try to see what's going on in the area.
God grant you health.
How's trade?
Nothing we can.
Okay. Well.
How are you, Henry?
You talking to me from inside? No, it's outside, right? Who's this guy?
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
And it didn't work?
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter?
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Okay, well...
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanush is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Yeah.
Of course I fucking do.
Yeah, get riled up, man.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
What if they're scamming me?
I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
I don't like that. How come I have less?
Because we had to fucking sell it.
Welcome,
and don't
Henry.
forget, we didn't have to give you anything at all.
I want more money for that ring.
And why is that?
Because I put you in the position to get it.
Because we're really good mates.
Nice try.
Let's see. Was he training? Can I upgrade
I'd like you
myself?
Certainly.
I want to...
You can't become a...
Okay, well.
Well.
Let's not start this yet. Because I don't know if it's a time thing.
My
I do want to do, what if I buy the ring from Andrew and then go give it back to old Thomas? Nope, doesn't look like it. I probably pickpocket off of him, I bet. let's just head back to here. We'll just wait a day, and then we'll check on her. So we don't have a lot more time for today's episode anyway. So we'll try to knock out this quest, and then next time we'll do the Scallots quest, I guess, with Fitz and Matthew. Or Fritz. Is it Fritz or Fitz? Fritz. It's Fritz. That sounds right. Alright. Are you the bailiff? You have a nice looking sword, bud. I wonder if you can pickpocket that off of him. Be interesting to find out. But not this time. Let's just wait till tomorrow morning. Look at that. 20 hours. Exciting stuff right here, guys. Top-notch quality YouTube content. I'm on 8 a.m. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright.
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
No.
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Okay.
Fine.
I could give her a lullaby potion, but I do want to see how the quest would play out, you know, in its entirety. So we'll fiddle around and see what we can do. So for a wayfaring night, and that will stretch before the mill.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, the load times are definitely longer than they were previously for fast traveling. Which is fine. If it runs smoother, then I'm all for it. I'll take a little longer load time for. I'm not going to complain about load times. Trust you me.
How are you?
I've played Morrowind on Xbox before. Alright. I can handle load times. This guy looks different than the rest. Dirty. Must be lucky he also have all my marigold decoctions here, and you can see all the fine product that I sold. Nope, they replaced with wormwood.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The restless dead? I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, come now, Cognash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledetchko. Her neighbour's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave?
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly, but there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one, but the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that means.
Prohibited library.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
The Necronomicon, huh?
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me it's, oh man, I don't remember the phrase from the Evil Dead that we're gonna mispronounce.
Fine. I'll bring the book.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in. Truth be told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in and out without getting into big trouble.
I'll try.
Oh my goodness, the Necronomicon. For those of you who are not familiar with the Necronomicon, it is the Is it not telling me where it's at? Well, we're definitely going to do that next episode. I'll fast travel to Sasau and hopefully run into like some combat or what have you. And then I'm gonna save there, and then next episode we're gonna go after the Necronomicon. Maybe I'll get a boomstick, right? And then Bruce Campbell might show up. Oh, it's gonna be a blast. But yeah, if you're not familiar with the Necronomicon, it is an important artifact in the Evil Dead saga, I guess, because they had a TV show and the movies. Was it Evil Dead? Night of the... Shoot, I remember now. Return of the Evil Dead? I don't remember. I think that's 3 movies. I'm a little rusty. I haven't watched it in a long time. I think you just look up Bruce Campbell, and you can find the list of movies or what have you. They're worth at least one watch. They're kind of a comedy horror. Can I get room at this tavern? Well, I didn't run into any fights, so sorry for that. But thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next episode where, again, we're going to go steal the Necronomicon. I hope to catch you there.